is what we're doing proactively. Our program has been around for, I don't know, better than 25 years. We know what the game was like back then. I know what the game was like when I played the game. I know how it's changed. There's a huge perception out there with concussions and head injuries. For college ranks, for professional ranks, I think a lot of the concerns are valid. I think the NFL has recognized that and made some changes. Last year we had 148 participants. Each team played a 9-game schedule. I think every one of the teams went on to the playoffs. So basically everybody played 10 games, practiced 4 times, sometimes 5 times a week after school or at 5:30. And the league mandates and requires us to recognize and catalog and report into the league every concussion that we have. Last year, in this, we are bound by league rules by this. We had 1 concussion. That was an actual concussion for the entire program last year. Some of us, especially in youth, do we think there's a problem? Some of us will probably tell you no, but you guys are our customer. You're our potential customer, and if you see it as a problem, then it is a problem. So what we've done this year, and John's passing out, and I do apologize, one of the representatives from this company was supposed to be here. He had to cancel late due to a death in his immediate family, so that's more than understandable. But what we've done is we've gone out and spent about $18,000 on a product that fits over the top of the helmet. It fits in with 4 spring-loaded clips. It's a soft material, about 3/4 of an inch in thickness. It only adds about 1/2 pound to the helmet weight, and statistics show that it can reduce concussive impact anywhere from 40 to 60%. It's our goal this year from the band weights all the way up to put each and every one of our players in this headgear that goes on top of an already very good Rydell speed helmet that is frankly college caliber and quality, just to get ahead of the curve, if you will. The league we play in, the Chicagoland Youth Football League, has about 52 cities or 52 teams that represent it. They just last week are adopting the same policy and program that we already bought into. So the goal is, I think a lot of the teams we compete against will be wearing the same protective headgear that we wear. It by no means means now your son feels like he can run into a wall with his headgear. The way we teach the game, Coach Herster can tell you the kids we give him in the high school program are very well schooled. Many of the teams, I coached for a long time, my teams, we never even went to the ground and practice. So that's kind of what we're doing in a very, very proactive approach to kind of address your concerns relative to, what's considered probably the number 1 cause of injury out there today, or at least the most alarming and concerning. So I'd like you to read that. If you have any questions, our website, you can, oakparkfootball.com, correct, Chris?
Oak Park Youth Football.
You can, or oakparkyouthfootball.com. You can ask any questions you want there. We monitor that website. Somebody, myself, or one of the other folks on the board will get back to you with any questions. So